Hello friends, this is Kalpana Singh. Welcome back to my channel Full Circle Marketing and Training. In my last video, I talked about for a working woman who are in their 30s, do not give up on their dreams or their career after being married or having kids. In the extension of that, I want to talk today to all the working women how to manage your time. See, it's very tough to balance, your personal life as well as your professional commitments. What I realized when I was young, I was working woman, I had my family. I felt so puzzled at times to fulfill all the commitments which are at personal level and fulfilling the deadlines given by my company and chasing my dreams. Let's start this video. In this video, I will talk about how to manage your personal as well as professional life with the better time management. Please watch this video till the end, and if you like it, please share with your friends and do not forget to subscribe my channel. So let's start it. See, as a woman, you have multiple hats. You are a working woman wherein you have your professional commitments, you have target, you have deadlines for your projects. You need to be at the top of your game in the corporates, and you have your personal life wherein you are a mother, you are a wife, you are yourself individual, and you have your social obligations also. So how to manage your time is very critical. See, what I felt, what we do, we do not think about managing the time. We always think about ये काम खत्म कर लो, वो काम खत्म कर लो, अभी फैमिली फंक्शन में जाना है, अभी फिर मेरे को कल ऑफिस जाना है, अब मैं शाम को घर आई हूँ तो मेरे को घर का काम देखना है, like that. See, we do not think about managing the time. We run along with the clock, right? From 6 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock and 7 days in a week, and then Saturday, Sundays, gone in the household work, social commitments and all. So as an individual, you yourself is very puzzled. You yourself feel like, oh, I have so many things to do and I am not having any help. So how to manage your time efficiently so you feel like, oh yeah, I'm in the control of the situation, I can control everything. I will share with you 3 rules for the time management which do not only apply in the corporates, it applies in our personal life as well. The first rule is, whenever there is a task to do at home, decide 3 things, right? If it is urgent and important, it's urgent but not so important, it's not so urgent, not so important. These are the 3 rules through which you need to assess each and every work you are supposed to do, right? Very urgent and very important, you need to address immediately. Very urgent but not so important, you need to give some priority. And then not important, not urgent, you can do it today, you can do it tomorrow, you can do it after 1 week, doesn't make any difference. So likewise, you always assess the task, whether it is a professional thing or it's a personal thing or your social commitments. Think about it, it's urgent and important, it's immediate attention required, right? For example, you have a family wedding coming up, right? It's urgent and important, right? So you start planning for that. हम लोग क्या करते हैं, we keep on postponing what we need to wear, how we will reach there, how much time I need to devote there. We do not think about it at all, है ना? We reach there at 8 o'clock in the night and we leave up to after 2 o'clock in the night, and then next day there is office. Then you feel like puzzle, oh, what is this? Next time you feel like, oh, I would not go to any family function. No, it's not like that. Have the deadline in your mind, keep the eye on your time and decide prior how much time you want to spend there, right? Plan your every event, be it your child birthday, be it your wedding anniversary, be it your family vacation, be it your social function, plan it. It's nothing is coming suddenly to you until and unless it's a hospital emergency, it's a medical requirement, your family holidays, your kid's birthday, your wedding anniversary, your family function, they all come on the certain frame of time. You know it, in this month it is coming. So you start planning on it, right? What you need to wear, how you will go there, how much time you will spend there, how you will celebrate, all the things. If you start doing some planning for your all the events, you would not feel like puzzle. So planning is very important. If you are inviting few friends at your home, right? So you need to plan which day, which time they need to come, and what all dinner or lunch you are going to serve them. You are going to give order from outside, or you are going to cook it, or you want to manage through servant to get it cooked, right? So these are the things which are things which you can plan with some time, right? If you will do it all of a sudden, then you will feel puzzled, definitely. Many working women keep on postponing the things for the Sundays, for the Saturdays, or for their weekly offs, right? Which is not the good habit, I would say. See what happens, for full week you are working, right? And then on Saturdays or Sunday, or on your weekly off, you are getting yourself consumed in your household work. You are doing your household work which you postponed throughout the week, and then you are saying, oh, my whole Sunday gone, and I have not enjoyed myself, or I didn't had enough rest for me. Please understand, in the 24-hour one day you can divide your time, right? For example, I had a rule in my life not to postpone the things for Sundays, like washing the clothes. Do not put it for Sunday. Plan somewhere around Friday, Saturday and Sunday, right? If you start doing like this, plan few days for all the work to do. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday is my time for washing the clothes. So by the time Sunday will come, I will be free from the task which I was supposed to do on the weekly basis. Do it weekly basis, but do not postpone it for your weekly offs, so that you can have enough time with your family, and you can have enough time to rest or socialize, or whatever you like to do on your weekly offs. Buying the vegetable, whenever you are opening the fridge, you feel like, oh, there is no tomato, there is no onion, or there is no paneer, or whatever. See, make the habit of buying it weekly, but not on Sundays. Buy it prior, in advance of the holiday, right? Buy it on Friday. Make your Friday as a buying grocery, buying vegetables, like that. If you will do this, you will not get puzzled. Take the requirement, take the stock of the situation. How much tomato you need for a week? How much onion you need for a week, right? And on the weekly basis, buy those much quantity. How much paneer you require, like that. And same way, you can plan your monthly grocery. Many times it happened, you want to cook something, or some guest is coming. I have seen so many women, they are saying, oh, this is not there in the kitchen. Why it is not there in the kitchen? Because you are not planned month, right? Plan things monthly, weekly or quarterly. It's not only for corporate, it's for your own household as well. So as a woman, as a head of the house, you will not get puzzled. You can plan months also in your year. See, there will be few months in which your professional commitments require you more. There will be more pressure, right? There will be more commitments. You may require to give more time at your job, right? And there will be few months which may be relaxing, or you might be having enough time for yourself. So plan your personal life accordingly, right? So those months when you are so busy in the office, do not plan your social events. Do not plan your do not give any commitment wherein you cannot fulfill. So likewise, you need to find out the balance. You should fix your priority weekly, monthly, yearly, and work accordingly. Prioritize your tasks as per urgent and important, urgent, not so important, not so important, not so urgent. Likewise, for your personal health issues, right? Working woman says, I am not having time for myself, right? It's not true. Make a fixed timetable for yourself. What you're supposed to eat, when you're supposed to do yoga, when you're supposed to do these all things. See, if you will plan your professional life and personal life, as I told you, you will have enough time for yourself also. And you can keep everyone happy around you. So in the working woman life, two things are very important. One is priority, second is planning, right? And the third very important thing is, apart from your planning, your prioritizing the things, you should also understand when to say no, when to say yes for any commitment in life, right? If you cannot manage any social event or any social function or something like that, say no to it, right? Rather than stretching yourself for fulfilling the things, fulfilling the dreams of others, keeping others happy, end of the day you will puzzle yourself. So learn to say no the things which you think is not so important for you. Yeah, at the same time you need to take care of others' emotions as well. Then the rule of that will come, which is important and urgent, right? Your career is a long-term thing. You will be working for 30 to 35 years, right? So every year you cannot be same year. You may require to give more time in your professional goals, and some years you may require to give priority to your kids, to your family. So you can reorganize your work schedule, your career goals, your things which you are supposed to do with these all formulas. Prioritize, plan, and see what is important, what is urgent. So I hope this video will help you out, and if you have any query, if you want to talk about it, please write down in the comment section. I would like to hear from you all. You can get back to me through comments on my email or my WhatsApp. Thank you. All the best.